This is Black Femme Beauty, and I'm here to do an energy reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus only. Because when I do like Jupiter and other stuff, I be getting exhausted quick. Too much. Too fast. We are going to be using the Halloween Oracle deck in honor of my cousin Jason, who was born on Halloween. He is no longer here in the 3D. But I feel like he was reborn again because my cousin had a baby and I swear he looked just like Jason. But anyway, I've already pre-shuffled the deck. So he could be here again. Spirit, give us some messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And only Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus during this Scorpio season. Thank you, Spirit. So it is a man's. Thank you for your lessons, your blessings, and your love. Because, man, love will keep us together. When I tell y'all I've been at my lowest, and then I because I'm the type, I'm not going to ask you because I feel like I'm telling you what's going on. So if you can do in any shape or form, you gonna offer, because that's what I do to you. But everybody is different, so, and it's not even personal. Some people want to be asked and some people want to offer. It is what it is. But anyway, I was talking about love. Anyway, so we pull out of the Halloween Oracle deck for Aries. Owl, wise seeing, wise action, silent winged and wise, all seeing creature of the night. Show me the way, I will follow you in flight. Owl, owl, wise seeing, wise action, silent winged and wise, all seeing creature of the night, show me the way, I will follow you in flight. There are many hundreds of species of owls, and almost all are nocturnal and carnivorous. Interestingly, they all have specially designed feathers that enable them to fly silently at night, giving them an incredible hunting advantage, sort of like having a stealth mode. Many deities were said to be able to change into owls, and perhaps the most famous was the Greek goddess Athena, who was famous for her strategy and intelligence. To this very day, the capital city of Greece, Athens, has Athena's owl as its symbol. Should the hooting owl come looking for you this Halloween, it indicates the need for wise counsel or further information before you make a decision. It indicates the need for wise counsel or further information before you make a decision. Considered action is warranted. Think before you act emotionally and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. Think before you act emotionally and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. I know an Aries. And I would say that's my sister, but we friends, but I ain't talked to them in a while, and I kind of like fell back off of them. And it wasn't nothing personal to them at all. It was me trying to figure out my stuff, dealing with depression like I've never experienced it in my life. But we'll talk about that in another video, because when I tell you, sis was like, what the fuck is really going on here? And couldn't nobody pull me up out of it but me. Like when I was at, I don't know if I want to say my lowest, because I wasn't low, but when I was in a place that I could never imagine that I was in, like, okay, so I was in I was on a mental ward, a floor in a hospital in a mental ward. And man, it was difficult. It was difficult, but yet I still excelled. And I say that because Aries, you getting this sign, I got Aries heavy in my chart. I know an Aries, as I was saying, like, she always fall back and get into that stealth mode in life. You know, she always, think before she act, and self-check and analyze herself and all this other stuff. So, this should be easy. I'm saying that to say this is Aries reading. We didn't pull wise scene, wise action for Aries. This should be easy for Aries because this Aries I'm talking about, they're Aries sun, and I'm an Aries moon. And I was going to say, like, also this is to do with love relationships. Like Aries, I feel like you are in a love relationship that requires you to fall back and, like, what Beyonce say, who the fuck do you think I is? You ain't married to no average bitch. And everybody might not even be married, but that's what I feel like this is about for Aries. Wise seen, wise action, silent, winged, and wise, all-seeing creature of the night. Show me the way. I will follow you in flight. Think before you act emotionally, and ensure you think strategically, not impulsively. My incense went out, and I don't appreciate that. Oh, somebody didn't pause. Somebody didn't pause when I said that. Like, oh, she talking about me. I am speaking about a particular Aries that I know, but I'm also speaking about myself. Because I have dominant Aries in my chart, and this is the energy that I needed to move in my life in every aspect, and I didn't. I would react emotionally, or I would like go with the flow, you know, and in the midst of trying to control, you know. But anyway, let's clarify. Oh, I was told, no, take that one. We getting two for Aries. I guess. All right. Jake told me to stop. Stop it right now, cut the deck, and pull it from the top. So that's what we finna do. And what we got, werewolf. Woo. What's really going on, Aries? Because ain't nothing going on with me. I feel like if you single, Aries, this applies to you in terms of how you moving forward in love going forward. You're going to be on stealth mode, strategic, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me pause for a minute because some shit don't feel right or some shit do feel right. And let me see what I want to do going forward. Werewolf, exploring wildness. Luminosity triggers it. A wild moon rises, pain and blood and fangs, fur and howling and wolfen guises. Werewolf, exploring wildness. Luminosity triggers it. A wild moon rises, pain and blood and fangs, fur and howling and wolfen guises. My timer just went off. I feel like Aries about to pop. I don't know what is going on, Aries, but please fall back because this is a warning. Like, don't, because I'm getting hot. Like my feet moving. Like, it's time to hit it. And not because my timer went off, because that's going to be good. I'm a chef. I know how to do this. But, Like, I'm feeling like Forrest Gump. I was running. Like, you might be speedballing. We're going to clarify, though. After the end of the European witch trials, an intense interest in the werewolf developed in folklore tales and evolved to become the stuff of horror stories. Fairly consistently since then, the Wolfman or Lycan has featured regularly in tales, both oral and written. Of course, during the last 100 years, there have been many hugely popular movies, including American Werewolf and London, and themes in books such the recent Twilight Saga series. The werewolf is a kind of shapeshifter, but one that has traditionally had little control over his wildness. In a way, an inner battle between civilization and wild animal nature fights inside the one body. The vitality, strength, and freedom of the animal versus the reason, control, and intellect of the man. The vitality, strength, and freedom of the animal versus the reason, control, and intellect of the man. Which one, though, is the dominant force? That is the healthy balance between our animal nature, one that is wild, free, and connected to nature, and our radically civilized humanness, separate from our dominant over nature. The werewolf asks us to consider this balance and to delve into our own ideas of wildness, independence, and custodianship of the planet. When is the last time you spent all day outside? When is the last time you threw your head back and howled to the moon? Do you quash the vitality and curiosity of your body and mind by sitting all day in front of a computer? The werewolf challenges you to weave a balance between nature and your own nature. So balance needs to come in here, is what I'm getting from this. You need to connect and tap into your inner werewolf, your inner animal, whatever that may be. Maybe it's not a werewolf. And get outside in nature, because you ain't been in a minute. Pause. Okay, so I'm back. So on the way back over here after I took my food out the oven, right? I was thinking about Wale verse Diced Pineapples. He want to peek into your nature. What the fuck is really going on, Aries? Because yeah, anyway, we're gonna get into it. So let's get the Lenormand deck, because I want to get straight into it, because fire signs, they energy be a lot. They be exhausting. Just off GP, and I ain't even channeling all the planets or the usual amount of planets that I channel. So we're gonna get right into it. We already at 13 minutes. Spirit, give me some messages. Clarify this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus during this Scorpio season. Like, somebody about to go off. Somebody about to pop off, you know, and it could be like because they don't like something, or it could be because they like something. They might pop off and, you know, propose. Let's see what the clarifiers say. Clarify this out for Aries. Clarify this out for Aries. Writer, incoming message or news. Incoming message or news that's going to cause you to fall back and think, Aries. With this wise scene, wise action. Ow, you definitely going to contemplate before you bust a move. This just landed, like, just softly out, like, bitch, like, smooth. The way this landed was, like, smooth. It was just like, here you go. Versus the way this one. Okay, so my head hurting now on the left side. I'm hearing this is what I do. Like, Aries, and I mean, when the Aries decide to do something, they gon', I mean, you ain't really, if they mind get changed, it's because they changed their mind. You know, they may listen to you because they definitely, Aries are really known for wanting you, friends and family, like to help them think out the process, you know, and have a raw conversation, or as raw as it can be in the state that they're in, you know. At least the ones that I dealt with. And I ain't gonna say the ones. I'm gonna say the one I was referencing, you know, my sister. I could say that with that one. Straight shooter, you know. And sometimes maybe she wasn't a straight shooter, but if I call her on it, I recall, you know, anyway, having a grown ass woman conversation about it, woman to woman, like, you know, but anyway. So clarifying the werewolf is sun, achievement, joy, luck, warmth, vitality. Like, the more you get out and balance out what's going on, because while you focused on this one thing, it is really like got you in a different routine, you know, and it's not serving you, you know, it's not serving you completely. You got to balance it out. Like, you know, like I was saying in somebody video yesterday, if your money funny and you're on a budget, it's ways to do that, you know, coupon and all types of stuff. You got to do what's best for you. And if you don't know how to budget and you don't want to budget, then, you know, be willing to pick yourself up after you knock yourself down, I guess, if you overspend. But either way, you have to balance it out, and that includes going outside into nature is what I'm learning. Speaking of that, I need to be outside too. I'm gonna have to go outside on my lunch. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Or I could go outside after work. Or anyway, I need to do it too. But that will help you and bring in more balance and clarity, because you're gonna need it with this message coming in. And some of y'all, this may just be the message that you need to balance out your life. If you've been working, you need to play. If your ideal plan is going to the spa or taking a trip, then go on Groupon and check the reviews of who you flying with, who you staying with, and get you a little 2-day, 3-day trip for like $600, $700, $800. Yeah, you gotta save for it, but I mean, if that's how you do you, then you can still do you. You can still ball on the budget, you know. If you can't, you about to learn. Okay. What is this message about? Not this one. I need the kipper. Clarify this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify Rider as it relates to Owl. Clarify the Sun as it relates to Werewolf. Again, we get message again. This is incoming message or news. This is another message. This is like within 7 days, but also it can stand for the message has been received, because this is open and the seal is broken. So Aries, something got you, you know, in your feelings, but then also some people, it's time to shine because you about to step into it. And this is big money. It's not like, what's that card? I'm gonna show you. It's not like this card. Where is it at? It's not like this card, unexpected income. Because I mean, clearly this one up here got the money and he throwing a coin in there. It's a big coin, it's shining, so it's some money. But you know, this might be like a tax return type vibe. This is something totally different. And your taxes, I mean, shit, it might be something totally different depending on your taxes. But yeah. So you about to get an incoming message that's going to cause you to fall back and not act emotionally. And you're going to have to bring balance in, like going outside, balancing out, work and play and study and, mental illness. And you still going to have to go outside. You're going to have to go outside. Even if you sit at a park bench, even if you sit in your car with the door open, go outside in nature, preferably walk around, or just circle one block section. You ain't even got to just be out in nature and feel the feels to help balance you out, Aries. Okay, give me some messages on this for Aries. Clarify this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But somebody is also mad and kind of angry. Because this sudden wealth I'm getting could be a relationship. Because I'm also getting somebody been watching someone. Look at them eyes. And it's coming right after it. I mean, he's transforming technically, but it don't look like it feel good, Somebody watching something and ain't liking what they watching. Clarify this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus during the Scorpio season. And if this ain't played out now, this is about to play out. At least by the next full moon. There you go. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, yeah. Okay. First card out, Two of Wands. Somebody want to see what else is out there. They want to do something different. They want to switch it up. Somebody could also be trying to shoot their shot and holler at somebody that they've never, they type is something totally different. This is somebody that's totally not their usual type. They want to see what else is out there. Clarifying this sudden wealth, we got Ace of Wands. And we got the Hermit. This is creativity. This is being able to manifest anything and everything quickly. And this is going within, self-isolation. Not necessarily painful, depending on what stage you at. But, because it's levels. It's definitely levels to healing. The shit is painful and it's dark, even when it's sunny outside. But anyway. This is clarifying sudden wealth. Hold on. This is businesses together. I feel like somebody's sudden wealth is going to be a relationship. And that's going to piss somebody off. Somebody ain't going to be able to do nothing but watch. Somebody's sudden wealth is going to be a relationship, a new partner, something. It also can be sudden wealth too, But somebody going to step out there and shoot a shot that they ain't shot before, And these two going to build together. We talking about money, 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 money. Money. I'm going to have a vibrant love, relationship, partnership. Some people, it may be an affair. Because I heard affair. I remember on Legally Blonde, the first one, dude was on the stand. He said, define affair. You know what the fuck the affair is. But some people is gonna be an actual life partner. Anyway, yeah, they're gonna be connected. Y'all gonna be on each other's level, and then if you're not, it's not gonna take the one to reach the other one at different, because y'all gonna be at different levels depending on what it is, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. Financially, they may have more money, but mentally they got more strength, or you know, they got more money and strength, and you know what I mean, far as like being able to deal with things better and take blows better than you. Because when you together in a relationship, a blow is a blow, whether it be physical or financial or emotional or family. You know, sometimes a fallback is a fallback, and if you together, you know, y'all one, it affects both of y'all. So you know, y'all gonna balance each other out, but you got to get this balance within yourself first and go outside. All right. So, give me a message for Aries to close this out that is in alignment with their highest good. Give me a message for Aries to close this out. Give me 2 messages. Okay, 2. Aries always be wanting to give. You ain't special. Always be wanting some shit that ain't nobody else got. Nah, I really think it's no. It be Aries. It be Aries and Scorpio. 1, 2 cards and shit, and everybody else getting 1. I ain't mad though. Anyway, first card out, Treasure Island. Ooh. Give me another card for the stalker. Message in a bottle. Ooh. Message. By the time this person that's watching you, that's emotionally, and it could be you, Aries, catch up to this thing that's about to come into union, it's gonna be so far gone, and then no matter what they do, it ain't gonna be no breaking it up. That's what I'm getting from this. No breaking it up. And we got Treasure Island. It's gonna be blissful. Somebody about to shoot that shot. Shoot it! Ask them out on a date. And somebody may actually be getting a big payoff. Anyway, congratulations to you both. I'm about to go. Thank you. Oh, wow. Now I'm being told to get a hidden truth message. Clarify this message in a bottle for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Treasure Island. Clarify message in a bottle. 1, 2. I barely use this deck. It smells good though. Ooh. Message in a bottle. I feel you even though we are apart. They gonna feel you moving on, but they gonna be so. I knew exactly what I was doing. So the person trying to shoot their shot, they might have run around the corner, down the street, to the park first, to the grocery store, went on a trip, you know, all that. They might have did a lot of stuff while they was on their way to you. But they knew what they was doing. And they knew why they was doing it. You know, they trying to see what else is out there. They trying to get something new. What else explore outside of, you know, and right now they thinking about it. They sitting back. Aries, you or somebody else sitting back, like contemplating before they make a move emotionally, because they could be attracted to this person. You know, they just like, I'm attracted to them. I'm normally not attracted to this type of person, but I'm attracted to them. Woo, woo. So, but could I be with somebody that's this type and knowing this is my type? And I mean, some people are rigid. They don't really want to change. Or maybe they feel like they wouldn't be happy with somebody outside of what their usual type was. You know, but hey, go ahead and give it a chance. Go ahead, honey. Take a chance. All right, I'm finna go. Leo? Is that who y'all dealing with?